Hi, I'm Alexis. I'm 24 years old and I live here in Bushwick, Brooklyn, New York City. And I'm a self-employed creative. So on my mom's side, I'm first-gen American. My family is from Cuba and I'm also African American. So I've had a really interesting experience growing up as a queer young woman trying to navigate a lot of different systems that a lot of my family members and just people in my life had no experience sort of getting through. So I had to teach myself a lot. I feel like almost a self-proclaimed know-it-all because I basically encountered so many different scenarios growing up, whether it was going to college or dating for the first time or figuring out my finances, that I basically just needed to sit down and research everything and figure things out. We're talking FAFSA, we're talking filing taxes for the first time, just like being a young woman in a career so unorthodox. There were so many things to learn, and now you can come to me and I will give you every tip, trick I know in the book to make adulting and figuring out your adult life as easy as possible. And today, we're starting with dating and finding queer community here in New York City. You know what I want to know about? It's been a second since we've got up on dating. Who are you guys?
I don't have anything good in my world, honestly.
Yeah.
I just ended things with my little stink, my situationship. It's over. It's never over. But you know what? It's summertime. This actually, right now, this is a recruiting season. Like, this is a season where we're supposed to start going out, scoping, seeing who's out there, and building our roster.
It's time to get our yearning up.
If you adore her, do you?
I've really started my authenticity August just strong by breaking up with my summer situationship. Yay!
Yay! Claps for breaking up.
But it reminds me that it is technically the beginning of cuffing season and...
What? Already?
This actually, right now, this is a recruiting season. Like, this is August 1st through 30th is the scouting plus strategy season. So right now we're figuring out what do we want.
Strategy.
What do we want? What types are we open to? What are we looking to explore? What do we want in this season of our lives, and who is going to align with it?
Right.
That is the goal.
Since I'm gay,
Right.
we do need to venture into the world of gay dating. And you don't know too much about what that looks like.
Actually, step into our office.
Like low-key.
Teach me, school me.
We could teach the ways of the Bushwick gays.
Like what?
Should we go to the woods?
I feel like we do have to initiate Ashley like properly. So
The woods.
if you're down, then we should go.
I'm like,
Not like the wilderness, right?
No.
okay,
it's a bar.
no. So you're gonna be our adopted gay tonight, and you are
Okay.
going to help me, right?
Let's do it.
Wing
I'm
woman.
the greatest wing woman. I can do this. Ashley, cameras out.
First
Ashley
adventure
can.
with Alexis,
And here we go.
and Lydia's coming for the journey. Wait, let's call all our friends
Okay.
and make them come with us.
We're getting ready for the woods. What goes into getting prepared for a night out?
Okay, honestly, we've got hair, makeup done, easy. Today's like kind of our chill vibe because we're going out, but it is a Wednesday. You know, that's the beauty of Woods Wednesday. And I have to break down like some things about gay fashion for you so you can really see and understand like my whole vibe, since you want to get the whole experience. Okay, so I am what some people would describe as a femme because I am a girly girl gay woman, and a lot of people wonder like how that translates to like my clothes and how I express myself, especially when we are going out. So I usually go for one of two options. Have you ever heard of like the little shirt, big shirt, little pant, big?
I've heard of what is like big pant, little shirt a thing.
Yeah. Like
Okay, so I've heard of that.
you could be like big pant, little shirt, big shirt, little pant. Like that's like a very gay sort of thing.
Okay.
And I am big pant, little top, or little top, little bottom as my going out vibe. Do you ever like have this problem of like thinking a lot about like what you wear and how you'll be like approached at the place that you're going to.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
When I was younger, and like a lot of gay people go through this, but especially when I was younger, I would think a lot about like, is my outfit gay enough? It's crazy because I would think that we're all at the gay bar. Why wouldn't everyone think that you're gay?
Well, I'm going to Woods Wednesday today.
That's true. But like, you should go assuming that other people are gonna assume you're gay. You know?
When you're getting ready to go out for these nights, are you getting on the dating apps? Are you scavenging? Are you looking to see who's in the area? What's the vibe? Like, what's going on?
I know a ton of gay people actually do that. It's not a me thing, at least. Literally, I have my 2025 goals right here, and one of them is no dating apps. But a lot of gay people like use dating apps because it's hard in just like the normal world in regular places to be able to tell, oh, is this person gay? Is this person straight? So there's a lot of reliance on the dating apps. But I've seen in the past like 3-5 years, and you tell me if you see this on straight like Hinge or whatever too, dating app culture is so toxic these days with like the rise of like situationships, non-committal relationships, all of that stuff, and then I don't know, like fascism. I know it's toxic in the gay space, but I know it's worse probs for like straight women and like having to deal with actual psychopath men. But I just find a lot of freaks on dating apps, so I think I've phased them out of my life. I think except for Raya. I'll stay on there. Don't cancel my subscription. I want to stay on Raya.
Literally, the one thing that I hate the most is you'll go on an app, someone will like you, obviously you liked them back, and then it's crickets. Who's gonna text first?
You bring up a good point, because you know something that I have to navigate all the time is in a gay relationship, who messages first? I'm like vehemently against messaging first just because of ego, but imagine if every girl is like that and then no one like talks to each other ever. I feel like that is what happens on most like gay dating apps, you know? Like, that's why I don't like them. Meeting people in real life is just easier. So we're going to the bar. Let's go.
Oh, it's really good. Oh, so it's like for real reality. It's like proper good.
Yeah. I was just sharing with Lydia and Ashley earlier that I have officially broken up with my situation.
Thank God.
No, seriously, thank God.
It was
over.
So, right. How's dating going for you guys?
Non-existent.
How's Liz?
She's amazing.
I miss her.
Yeah, we just went to Canada. She actually just met like all of my extended family, which was crazy.
How did that go?
Your pictures were so cute.
Like pretty good.
We were just talking about like, cause Ashley's gonna come with us to the woods for the first time. Yay, Ashley. Yeah. Oh, and I was like explaining like queer dating, how it's been like for me here. We need to give her like more perspectives on like what queer dating has been like here in the city.
Well, you were talking about like college as like the playground for like discovering gay dating. What?
Yes, this is true. What story are you about to tell?
Oh, I was
okay.
It was your birthday, and we were at a restaurant that shall remain nameless. And I don't know why, but we all pulled out our phones and we did like a questionnaire, almost like a purity test game, except it was like entirely for your sexuality. Anyways, we all sit in this circle and we do it, and we're going around sharing our results.
Oh yeah, do we remember our results?
I had never like thought to Google my vibe because I have a strange vibe, and I took that quiz and it gave, you are 100% asexual. And I went, wow, that's like really interesting. I'm like 19, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is, but that's none of my business.
Like, what
I'll interrogate that later.
Asexual.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was at an after party for one of my shows, and I had made out with a person like kind of flagrantly, like in front of people, which sometimes my vibe, like I don't really care. And one of my friends came up to me and was like, wait, so like why are we making out with that person? Like I thought that you were asexual. And I said something that was so stupid, but I think it was like kind of poetic at the same time, because I was like, well, if you're for no one, you're like kind of looking for everyone. Because
love
they were
that.
trying to ask me. They're like, do you like guys? Do you like girls? Do you like
Yeah.
what's your what somewhere
Right.
else?
I
person.
feel exactly that. For me, like, I feel like sometimes just like an energy that cannot be encapsulated
Right.
into labels sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I never had to really explore much. Like, I feel like
Right.
I'm kind of lucky because I literally thought I was straight until I met Liz, and I was like,
I was gonna say you guys are the opposite of lesbian U-Haul stereotype. You
Kind
know
of, yeah.
U-Haul. You
No.
know U-Haul. You actually took a really long time.
we took a long
What's
time.
U-Haul?
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh,
Yes.
Stop at my
We're here.
office.
We're here.
Lesbian dictionary.
We're here because I wanted to discuss this. All of the different lesbian stereotypes, because I was saying about Ashley's lesbian shorts, and another stereotype is the U-Haul, which is you meet
My George.
a lesbian, like you go on a date, two lesbian or two women going on a sapphic date, and they're like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with you, I'm in love with you. We are
So like love bombing.
yeah.
The vibe is that the first date doesn't end, and like
Yeah.
you just
And
start
then you
hanging
just start
out
like moving
constantly.
in with one another, like bringing
You
your
fall
stuff.
in love instantly,
Oh.
and like by week 3, you're like contemplating
Married.
There
marriage.
has to be like a
Oh.
historical reason why it's called U-Haul, but it's basically U-Haul because you're moving in by like the next day.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's go to the woods.
I don't know.
More
No,
like
I like totally agree. Like, I feel like when I first like started exploring like this like gay community in New York City and just like being gay and being here, I think so much of it was tied to like dating culture that like almost all of my like queer identity felt surrounded by like who I'm dating or just like relationships. And now I feel like now that we're a lot older, not a lot older, now that we're 23 or,
Right.
or whatever, we're so much better at like finding community at like events, like especially events like not even around like drinking or nightlife and or anything like that, but just
Right.
like going to like concerts and shows that are like inclusive of queer people.
Being in a like sapphic oriented space is how people interact and treat each other is so much different, even if it's like not with any sort of intention. It's just like I think there's like a level of like respectfulness and like just like a level of like comfortability just getting to